In today's episode, we chat with second-year pharmacy student Adrienne Desens and associate professor Talia Puzantian. Adrienne arrived to KGI after earning her undergrad degree at UC San Diego, while Talia is a UC San Francisco alumna. In this interview, they share a preview of Drug Take-Back Day, which is coming up in late April. Last year, 46 people disposed of their medications and 380 pounds of medications were collected, preventing those items from entering the ecosystem or potentially being misused. Without further ado, here is Adrienne and Talia. In talking about Drug Take-Back Day, which will take place April 28th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. here on campus. I know our visitors can punch in the address 535 Watson Drive and head to the event. But starting with you, Talia, what is the goal of Drug Take-Back Day?
Drug Take-Back Day is an event that's sponsored by the DEA and here locally by Claremont Police Department. It's a way of providing a means of disposing of prescription and over-the-counter medications that's convenient, it's responsible, and it's safe for the environment. And at the Drug Take-Back event, we also are looking forward to educating the general public about the potential for accidental drug overdose by having old medications sitting around the house, as well as the potential for abuse and diversion of medications. I think there's an assumption that prescription medications that are abused or responsible for drug overdose deaths that we're hearing about so much, that these come from drug dealers on the corner or doctor shopping or forged prescription. But in reality, the majority of abused prescription drugs are coming from family and friends' medicine cabinets. And so Drug Take-Back Day is a way for us to clear out our medicine cabinets and reduce accidental poisonings and a diversion, and it's a way that's safe and responsible for the environment.
That's a great initiative that started last year. And to you, Adrienne, can you share the success of last year and what went into that first rendition of the event?
Yeah, so as you said, Ivan, this is going to be our second time doing it. Last year, we actually had quite a bit of success. We had 46 people from the Claremont community come and drop off a total of 380 pounds of drugs. So really, that's 380 pounds of drugs that we prevented from going into the ecosystem, as well as drugs we prevented from potentially accidentally poisoning children or being intentionally misused by somebody. So we hope to elaborate on that this year.
And can you also describe what changes you're implementing for this second annual event?
So some changes that we're really excited about would be including sharps disposal and inhaler disposal. So sharps, a lot of people have to use either diabetes medications or epinephrine pens. We're excited to say we'll be able to accept those this year, anything from syringes, lancets to pens. We're also excited to say we're going to be accepting inhalers. So that includes inhaler canisters as well as dry powder inhalers. So anyone who doesn't know how to dispose of their inhalers properly can bring them to us and we can throw them away for you. We also want to be able to reach out more to the other Claremont colleges than we did last year, and we hope to be able to involve students from these other colleges and encourage them to either come and drop off their medications or help us promote the event to their family and friends.
And now's the great time for students on our other campuses to really clear out their medication cabinets because it's the end of the school year. Everybody might be leaving to go home, and you'd be surprised at how much medication is picked up by the facilities folks on our campuses, and those just maybe go in the garbage. And so having our students know about this event and getting things cleared out before summer is a great time for Drug Take-Back.
For current KGI students, faculty, and staff, how can they get involved, whether it's through promotion of the event or volunteering?
So some things that people, that current faculty and staff can do would be to promote the event on social media. So something like Facebook, Instagram, even LinkedIn is a great area to promote this event. Just get your family and friends aware of it. Invite them to either come out or to drop off drugs through you for you to drop them off with us. And even just attend the event if you're available on that day on April 28th. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have free food and drinks and everything there. Another way to promote the event is we're going to be having a flyer that's coming out sometime early in April. So once we have that that flyer, you should be able to find it either through events on the website, or you can come to me directly and I'll be able to give you copies of that flyer to spread around to others.
Knowing that this is your second year being involved in the leadership of this event, how has it helped you develop as a student pharmacist?
Well, I would say it's definitely helped me develop and becoming more aware of the problems that we have. Really specifically the current opioid epidemic. I know much more about proper medication disposal as well as safe medication use practices than I did last year. And it's also made me more aware of events that I can go to help me continue developing as a student pharmacist. So I really highly encourage people just to get involved in anything that they're passionate about, and just become excited about what you're learning and how you're going to be able to help people.
Back to you, Talia. How impressed have you been with the student leadership of this event?
Well, Ivan, I've been extremely grateful and proud of the energy and dedication and passion that so many of our students have shown with the mission of providing our community with this terrific service that I think is so important. And Adrienne has really headed up a very energetic crew of students, and this really lays the foundation for them to become pharmacists that are truly engaged in patient safety and advocating for medication safety.
Thanks to you both for joining us on the podcast. This is our first interview with two guests, so happy to get the student and faculty perspective. And once again, we encourage everyone to come out to Drug Take Back Day, Saturday, April 28th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you can just head towards our main address, which is 535 Watson Drive in Claremont.